Easygoing dinners don't get much easier than this. It's our sticky chicken.
This is a really simple marinade with 4 main flavours: apricot jam, ketchup, soy and Worcestershire sauce, which we're then going to serve with a vegetable kebab of mushroom, courgette and pepper. Don't say a word.
You always skip over that word.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Right, first up, chicken thighs. We're going to take off any fat and sinew from these and then mix it together with our marinade, which is apricot jam, tomato ketchup, soy sauce, Lea and parents, and a few cloves of garlic. Mix it all together. You've got sticky, you've got sweet, you've got salty, you've got a bit of kick. It really does work, and the stuff you always have in the store cupboard. So we'll start with that.
Now this dish is inspired by our Easygoing Dinners chapter from our new ebook. You can download it, there's a link down below. And it's basically about middle of the week, getting home, not being bothered to cook anything, but still being able to cook good food.
Effortless grub.
Effortless
always
grub.
have a shortcut, whether the shortcut is something like our baked risotto,
Yep.
which means you don't have to stand there and stir it, you just let it do its thing, or a pie where you're not worrying about an awkward pastry top, you're just scrunching up balls of phyllo and doing kind of a phyllo, bakey, fishy, crusty thing, which is amazing. Something like this, which is thrown together in no time at all. But this recipe isn't in the chapter, this is brand new for the video.
Yeah.
But all that kind of stuff. So all the flavours: apricot jam, ketchup, cheap ingredients, everyone's got them, soy, Lea and Perrin's finest. And while you've got chickeny fingers, if you can put those into there, if you can just basically mix those all up. And because that chicken hasn't got a bone in it, it cooks relatively quickly. So a nice hot oven, so we begin to caramelise the jam and the ketchup. 220 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes.
Yep.
But we'll give it a 5-minute head start before we put our veg in alongside it.
Cool.
We're going to do some vegetable kebabs. So courgette,
You know I don't like courgette, right?
chunky bits like that. So they're the same size as our chestnut mushrooms, pretty much.
Yep.
And I'll do the same with a red pepper cut into similar sized chunks. If you can do the rest of the courgette.
I can do.
This is really easygoing food because we're not going to do any more than skewer them, season them, and dribble over some chili oil. We've made ourselves just with chili in olive oil.
I think that's the whole point about the chapter and about this dish. It's just, you don't want anything that's going to take time. You don't want anything that's going to take a load of effort. Especially if you get home a bit late from work or school or something like that in the middle of the week. You just want something good for you, tastes good, isn't expensive.
Balanced as well, which is
Yeah.
what these are. And things like our bang bang chicken noodles, you're
Bang
using
bang
ingredients like peanut butter you've got kicking around anyway, soy sauce, things that sit in the cupboards for a while.
Yep.
So alternate and finish with another one of pepper because I like pepper.
In this chapter, apparently, I live with Mike.
Yes, well we wanted to kind of showcase this as being food you can cook with your partner or with your flatmate or for your brothers and sisters or whoever.
So we pretended that me and Mike were flatmates.
Yes,
Not partners.
correct.
that one's true, that one.
So yeah, we forged a situation where you and Mike were flatmates in the book in order to get the photos. You like the photos in the book?
Yeah. One of the photos in this chapter is my favourite. It is the bang bang chicken noodle photo of you.
That is the only photo in the entire book that I was allowed to wear my...
He's just grimacing.
It's the only photo in the entire book where I wear a chef's jacket. We're going to drizzle it with oil, salt and pepper. You can either use regular oil or I love an easygoing cheat like chili oil. We made this months and months and months ago. Those of you who've been watching the videos will have seen it in the background for many, many episodes. Chilies just infusing in olive oil. Look at the colour it's gone.
Yeah.
Bit of spice, bit of flavour, and that can just go on there. You can do a pinch of salt and pepper.
Ah.
Give those a little bit of a twizzle in the oil, and then they can go.
No, it's fine.
It's supposed to be an easygoing dinner.
It's
You're
easy.
making a lot of fuss out about
It's fine.
nothing. Right. Give these a bit of a twizzle in the oil so they're all coated in the salty pepper chili goodness, and then they can go into the oven beside our chicken for the remaining 15 minutes before we're ready to serve dinner.
I can't tell you how good that chicken smells.
It is incredible, isn't it? Proper sticky juices, some golden caramelised bits on top. You can serve this with salad or some rice, some chips if you want, but for an easygoing dinner, the carb-free option is perfect.
Roasted veg. Kebabbed veg. And that's the whole point of this recipe and the ebook chapter, Easygoing Dinners. It doesn't have to be complicated, it doesn't have to be expensive, it doesn't have to take loads of time. Just get some stuff, put it on other stuff, put it in the oven, cook it, and then eat it with your mouth.
Perfect, which is exactly what we've done with these sticky chicken thighs and veg kebabs. Sorted.
That's really good. That's really good. That was so easy to do.
You don't need carbs.
No.
A damn easygoing dinner that I'd happily share with any flatmate, mine or a pretend one.
And we didn't do anything to these vegetables, did we?
Just that chili oil.
I also can't believe that marinade works so well. I mean, you wouldn't put those flavours in a sandwich, would you?
No, but jam, ketchup and those bits and pieces on chicken really does work. And if you thought this was easygoing, then you have to check out this week's ebook chapter, Easygoing Dinners.
Yes, there are sweet and savoury dishes in there, and my favourite from the whole chapter, raspberry croissant cup. Go check it out.